going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again with another reaction video. Today we're going to get into Nicki Minaj, Roman in Moscow. This has been a highly anticipated, highly requested reaction for a while now. I'm getting around to it. I know there's just so many reactions. I've got endless amounts. I did Roman's Holiday. Weird. I think I did Reloaded. I don't know. I did something with Eminem too. Roman's side of Nicki is just this weird little ego boy that she's got going on, right? And he's a little mischievous one. So I'm expecting some weirdness, but I'm also expecting maybe some bars. So we'll see. But we're gonna jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
I'm Big Willie, no bike gear. I told you bitches last year I'm a rap bitch nightmare. That's why I call you Buzz Lightyear. Cause by the time you start buzzing, bitch, you gon' have white hair. Paparazzi was a fright scare. When I landed out in London, it was looking like Mike Dear. Mike Jack, who's bad? Ain't on my period, but I got a notepad. Channel 5, nose flash. Plus they claim, who smash? None of y'all, canary yellow ball. These bitches should be worshiping me in the synagogue. Done the prayer, bitch I bow. Underwear, oh. Done the prayer. Did I tell him that I bow? Underwear? Okay, Roman, y'all what the fuck, Roman. Y'all what the fuck, Roman. Y'all what the fuck, Roman. Y'all what the fuck. Bitches is insane. These bitches ain't in my lane. Only bitches that I play. These bitches that give me brain. Heaven, this shit is lethal, Roman. This is the sequel, Moscow. That's where I keep him until he's fully charged. Your favorite rapper probably suck. As for me, I sit, hog and puck. Anyway, I'm on that new shit. Every trend I introduce it. Motherfuck you with a bag deck. I'm a racist, I'm a big bitch. I'm thicker than a midget. Yeah, I'm crazy, just a smidget. Motherfuck me, get my waffle. It's okay, me from a lago. Hold on, fuck you. Brace yourself. Buck 2. Yeah, balls. Butt 2.
Nice.
Swallow balls. Not 2. What the fuck, Roman? Y'all what the fuck, Roman? Y'all what the fuck, Roman? Y'all what the fuck? Bitches is insane. These bitches ain't in my lane. Only bitches that I find. These bitches that get it boy. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking bridge, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking hook. Ain't no motherfucking third motherfucking verse. Roman's back, bitch.
Okay.
I fucked up your life last year this time. Remember that? Remember that, bitch? Remember that, bitch?
Okay. I remember.
I triple dog dare ya, I triple dog dare ya, I triple dog and they wanna y'all bitches to come out. I quadruple dog dare ya, I quadruple dog dare ya, I quadruple dog and they wanna y'all bitches to come out. I 5 times dare you, bitch asshole. Yeah.
That's funny. I 5 times dare you. She's inviting any other female rapper to get the smoke, and male rappers, honestly. Nicki can go toe-to-toe with most of the male talent in the game, I think. Okay, Nicki, I get it. I get it. Sheesh. So, listen here. As far as the Roman series, I think I like this one the best, because although it is kind of weird, and it still fits that vibe of Nicki being kind of weird and expressing her Roman side, and expressing everything that comes with it, it's balanced enough to where I can kind of vibe a little. Okay, I wouldn't play this again. It's not like catchy to me. It didn't grab my attention to where I'm like, oh my god, I love this, I'm gonna bump it, right? Then have that replay value. But I did enjoy the sound of it. It was a nice little, I guess you could almost call it like an interlude. Like if this was on an album and you had this as like an intro or even an outro, you know, saying like, yo, I'm back, and just I dare any one of you to come at me kind of vibe. I wouldn't skip it. Like if I'm listening to the album, I wouldn't skip it. I would listen to it again, like, all right, yeah, give me that vibe. Like, all right, Nicki's back. But it definitely doesn't have that replay value of like, you know, because there's no chorus, there's no, the beat isn't like catchy. It's got a nice little vibe to it, rhythm wise, and I like the switches. But it's not like addicting, if that makes sense. So the bars in here, dude. Oh man, what was that bar that she got me with? The bucktooth, brace yourself. That was good. I like the bald, the underwear, you know, because she bald and then bald, you know, you know what I'm saying. That she had a lot of bars in here that were pretty solid, but the Bucktooth one just caught me off guard, and that one hit harder. The way she delivered that hit pretty hard. So I enjoyed this bars wise. I enjoyed it flow wise actually too. The way that she was kind of writing the beat was very staccato and like sixteenths in a sense. So that had a nice little vibe to it, but she switched it. She kept it lively in that context. She didn't stay just one flow the whole way through it, because that would have been kind of boring. So she kind of matched the beat, which Nicki's very good at matching instrumentals, matching vibes, you know, getting into that chameleon kind of side of her and just blending in with what she's on. And she did that here. She kind of rode that beat really well and changed up when it needed to change up. And the chorus, I mean, there's kind of a chorus. It's like a mini chorus where she said, where she's real repetitive. I don't know what she's saying. She's like, Roman, I'm about to bet, like that is kind of a mini chorus, but it's not really structured that way. So, but yeah, I enjoyed this one better than the other Romans, I think, because the other ones are just too far left field for me and just too weird. This one's a little bit dialed back, still weird and still in that Roman bag, but dialed back enough to where it's not so crazy to where it doesn't even almost make sense. This was a little bit more of a vibe. So I enjoyed this one. And I like what I have learned that has grown on me from Roman and Nicki and all her weirdness. What has grown on me and what I really like about Nicki is that she isn't afraid to be weird and do things that people might look at her and almost look at her as like a normal person, because most celebrities, regardless of music, acting, whatever, like most celebrities have this desire or like want to just be this cool, perfect thing that people look up to and idolize, and like every picture has to be perfect and touched up and Photoshop, and like everything they say has to be so cool and scripted, and like it's not real life, it's all fantasy. But Nicki is able to kind of just goof off a little bit, and there's more relatability to that. Like I gravitate more towards that in a celebrity and want them to seem more human than this fake fantasy figure, if that makes sense. I like that when celebrities are more raw and real and not afraid to show their mistakes or like post a picture with no makeup on. You know what I mean? Like they're just normal people, just like the rest of us. I'm not a fan of when they try to avoid that and try to pretend like they're not a normal person. You know what I mean? And Nicki fits the category of like just kind of goofing and being normal. Like she seems like she's a ton of fun to hang out with, dude. Like I bet she's just goofy as shit and just has good energy. But anyways, a little side tangent. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. But like I said, I'm not going to be coming back to it. It didn't have that addictive kind of replay value for me. So anyways, that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What did you think about this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it not weird enough? Is it too weird? All of your thoughts and opinions are appreciated in the comment section. If you're a fan of Nicki or you're new to Nicki and you haven't done so and you like Nicki, be sure to support Nicki. Subscribe to her YouTube, follow her on social media, stream her music anywhere and ever you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy and you do enjoy it, reciprocate that energy via support. So with all of that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.